Okay, I wonder if we should get started.
Yep, let's get started. Anyone who joins us will catch up in the Q&A and
Yes,
via email or WhatsApp thereafter.
absolutely. So once again, welcome everyone to our Nexford Ambassador meeting. Just to introduce ourselves again, I'm Roshan Reddy, and I'm the Senior Marketing Exec at Nexford University.
And I'm Lebo David. I'm your Alumni Communications Manager. It's very lovely to meet you all.
So any queries around the affiliates and ambassadors, reach out to us. We'll put the email address. We'll be your key people that you need to approach regarding any questions or queries or anything around the program.
All right,
So
so to
apologies, level.
Not a problem. All right. So basically today, guys, our agenda for the session, we have already covered our welcome and introductions. We will be covering an overview of the ambassador program, and then we'll step forward into the structure and direction, starting from March 1st, and thereafter we'll jump into the Q&A session where you can engage with us and ask questions about anything that you would like to know. In the previous meeting, we also discussed the objective of this meeting, which is to cover the changes that will be implemented for the program, the reasons for the changes, and basically how this will benefit you in the long run and what type of support you will have from us as your program managers. And if you do have any questions on anything that we do discuss, please feel free to ask in the Q&A session, just to ensure that we can move swiftly through the presentation, and there we can engage accordingly during the Q&A session. Thank you.
Thank you, Neville. So just to look at the structure and the overview of the ambassadors program, there's a few categories where we require the expectations from our side, what we require to be an ambassador. And the first one would be lead generation. So each person will receive a Nexford referral link. And this link is where you'll type in your referrals, the name of the person, the email address, and all the data gets sent to me daily, so I can review that and see. The lead generation that we're asking is we're looking at 10 leads per month in terms of just the KPI and the structure, and that will be through the Nexford referral link. This link I will send on email so you have it as well if you don't have it already. The second thing that we require as an Nexford ambassador is we've got a Quora site. Those of you who don't know what Quora is, it's where questions get asked by the general public, almost like a Google search. So the ambassadors, there's a lot of questions on that link about Nexford, a lot of queries, and we like the ambassadors to answer those questions and also upvote. Upvote means that it just goes up a scale in Google analytical data. So when anyone is searching for Nexford University, they know where to look or what answers to get, and it's from people that have been part of the university. They can see a whole lot of questions answered that they ask. So those links are something that we send also on a weekly or bi-weekly basis.
All right. And then we've got webinars and events. Now, on a monthly basis, we launch webinars, virtual tours online. So we will basically share this information with you. And your sole responsibility will basically be to share this across all your social media platforms, like, share, repost. Just the basics. And also your social media platforms, you're not limited to LinkedIn. You can go across all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn. And also, to go the extra mile, if you do have any potential leads, please feel free to do that as well. If you belong to any WhatsApp groups, share that as well. Get the shares across as much people as possible. That will essentially allow you to reach the objective in the end, which is your leads that you'll generate.
Fantastic. Thank you, Label. So those are really the four main requirements. It's lead generation, Quora links, webinar and events, and social media. And in terms of the next steps, we do have a Nexford Ambassador group. And on that group, we discuss things, we post different criteria, and everyone also supports each other on that group. So if you haven't joined it, we will send a link for you to join us if you decide to become an ambassador. And then just respond to that email saying that you're opting in. If you do decide to opt in, we do have a commitment form that you will sign just to say that you are committed to be an ambassador for the 2024. And then we would look at that. And of course, all of this does come with the reward structure. So the more that you do, the more rewards that you can receive as well. So, and that we will discuss in a few minutes. In terms of the the follow-up email will have the details of everything that we are discussing now. The different categories, as well as what we're expecting for the month for all these different sectors. So if there's any questions now, then we're happy to answer questions. That's the biggest overview of the Nexford Ambassador Program. You're welcome to post questions in the Q&A, or if you'd like to speak, I can unmute you and then you can discuss as well.
All right, so we have two questions.
Apologies. Before we answer questions, I just want to stop recording and then we